Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Hey, if you guys missed that last video that we put out on St. Mary's, Georgia, go back and check it out. That is one video you do not want to miss. Check out St. Mary's old historic charm. There is so much to do and so much to see here. But right now, I want to take you guys on another adventure. I want to take you to Jekyll Island, Georgia. So strap up and ride along with me. Let's go.
All right, guys, we're gonna go check out Jekyll Island. I'm on 95 going north, and I just filled up on gas. Cost me $104 to fill up the gas tank. This truck in front of me has been pretty wobbly. He's been getting off the road a lot. I hope he's not falling asleep. The drive out here is very nice. So Jekyll Island is close to St. Simon's as well as Brunswick, Georgia. And there's actually a casino cruise that you can take out of here, which I did that before and I really enjoyed it. We're not going to get a chance to do that this time around. And here's the entrance to Jekyll Island. Oh, they did a really nice job. I honestly don't know if I can boondock here tonight. We'll find out. If not, we can always hop over to Brunswick or St. Simon's. It's an idea. It's kind of a long stretch to get out to the island. I stopped over in this park here. It's called Riverview Park here in Jekyll Island. And yeah, it's really pretty here. Got some boats out there. Probably doing some tours. You can see the bridge over there. That is going towards Brunswick, Georgia, as well as St. Simon's. What I would give to be on a boat right now. I know I always say this, but it is so nice not to have to worry about where you're going to stay tonight. I always have a room to stay in. I did want to bring my bike, but I didn't want to take up storage inside the van. This is a great place to bike ride, though. You can bike ride around the whole island. How long do you think it's going to take for us to walk this? I wouldn't know because we're not doing it. That's the bridge that we just crossed. Let's take this slab of moss, cut it up, and we can sell it. Let me get my bearings here and see where I'm at in the island. You can actually do a dolphin cruise tour out of here, but this is the historic district, so we're going to go check out some historic cottages. These buildings have to date back into the late 1800s. That is the Jekyll Island Club Resort. All right, let's keep walking. Wow, look how awesome that tree is. Man, oh man, it just looks like a big web. Every time you go to these places, you can't help but wonder what it must have been like. This one here is called the Mistletoe Cottage, and it was established in 1900. How peaceful looking is this? So this right here is called the Goodyear Cottage, and I have no idea if it's related to Goodyear Tire. But Frank Henry Goodyear, he owned this cottage, and he was the owner of a vast lumber, coal, iron, and railroad empire. The last time I was here, I was a lot younger, and a lot of these things didn't really interest me. And that's really when I just started to travel. So now, when I look at these things, I'm really fascinated by it. There is so much to walk around in over here. It is just beautiful. This here is called the Moss Cottage, and it was established in 1896. You have to laugh because they call these cottages, but they look like mansions. Guys, look how big this palm tree is. The palms are just overflowing on the sidewalk. All right, let's keep moving. I feel like we can be here for days. And this is the resort. Wow, how beautiful. Loving the hat, man. Man, out of curiosity, I would love to know what it costs to stay here. We should look that up. I don't know what this is here, but maybe it's another place that you can stay at. I don't think there's a place on this island that's not picturesque. Ooh, they got a lime tree. How cute is this church? It was established in 1904. It's called the Faith Chapel. And here's another cottage. It was established in 1904. How would you like to live in that cottage? There is so much to see here. This house here is where they kept the horses and carriages. It doesn't really look like they've done much to it. You know, I honestly didn't think I was going to do a video here. These buildings here must be still operating. This is the administration building for Jekyll Island. All right, let's continue on. Holy cow, look at that stump. Ooh wee. Like I said before, all these attractions are out here and accessible for us to enjoy. It doesn't really cost that much to do these things. I paid $8 to get in here. Gas was probably the biggest expense, but I don't plan on eating out anywhere. I brought all my food. I'm gonna go ahead and cook, and that's just the way you can do it. Try to save as much money as possible when you're out on the road. I've been really enjoying this, and I'm glad that I came out here.
Guys, see these houses on the right? If you wanted to buy a house here, you would have to lease the land from the state. This is considered a state park, and the state owns the land. I really find that odd.
All right, I remember this here. This is the Horton House ruins, and they say William Horton had a brewery here on his plantation, and he was the first one to brew beer here in Georgia. This is actually pretty cool because it's still standing. And this was way back when, right? We're probably talking early 1900s. Why can't they build shit like this nowadays? Last about 100 years. This must have been a really nice place during those years. They had high standards. This is the burial ground. We should boondock here tonight. How weird would that be? Might be a little scary. This is just gorgeous.
It is so hot, I am ready to jump in that water. You guys with me? We could do this. Let's go.
Nah, we'll live to boondock another day. They do have a couple beaches here. Let's go see what's on it. Maybe some showers? So they got a pier here that you can go fishing on. And I just saw back there you can also go horseback riding. So this is pretty cool. They've got 3 places that are shaded for you to fish off of. I have to say it's not the prettiest water. Hey, what'd you catch, a crab? Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Oh, it's a blue crab. Wow.
This is a female because it has a little more wider apron. The males have a more smaller apron.
Oh, shit, man.
Yeah,
That's awesome. And there are the horses. So I noticed they also have a campground here, but honestly, I don't know if I would want to stay here because it's so isolated. I mean, you would have to go in and out just to go get anything. So this is Driftwood Beach. Let's go see what it looks like. All I see is rocks. Okay, so that would make sense. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking of an actual beach, but they call it Driftwood Beach because it's got all the driftwood lying around. That's always pretty cool to see. I love seeing birds fly. I don't know if that was a pelican or not, but they're my favorite. That is such a peaceful sound. Wow, look at all these trees here. Here's another driftwood just lying around. They got a lot of those right here. That is a big one over there. All right, I really got to find a shower so I can cool off in. It's pretty hot right now. My phone battery went dead, so I couldn't film anything, but I did find a nice beach, and I also found a shower. I am jelly right now. The only thing that I'm waiting for is for my lunch to heat up. Gina made some picadillo last night, so I'm having the leftovers, and it is so good. I installed cameras on the van, so now I can actually see who's outside. I've got one on the left-hand side, and I also have one on the right-hand side as well. Those are actually backup cameras. I didn't know if it was going to work, but I wanted to try it. It was a cheap way to go, and man, they worked fantastic. I just had to get these 2 little converter boxes that converted the RCA jack into HDMI. Well, I got to see a really nice sunset tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride out here to Jekyll Island. Thank you so much for coming along with me. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and for Pete's sake, leave us a comment. We've got many more adventures to come, guys. Look forward to seeing you on the next video.
I got to boondock here on Jekyll Island.